Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Darkman Alt with 1,562 rating versus Aya 10 with 804 rating. So this is going to be another DB match, and we're going to go ahead and we are going to see a few ties, and then Aya win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they will decide to go first. 40 versus 60. Opening hands, we got Drivers, Small World, Chaos Space, Baldrake, Tracer. They have Runick Tip, Dark Kaiju, Freezing Curses, Blue, and Freezing Curses. Okay, so this could just be Runick Spright, but it could also be the live twin build. I've seen a lot of people testing that out ever since Vins posted like the deck list and stuff, and like Joshua Schmidt and them. They're gonna discard the Dark Kaiju, go search Fountain, and then activate Fountain, special summon Blue, Blue effect to go search. We don't have any hand trap against their deck. Like Boldrake's not a hand trap. Special summon out Jet effect. Well, you know, it is in some scenarios, but not against this deck in this spot, because they're going to Gigantic before they will go into like a live twin thing. So they're going to search starter, make Gigantic effect, detach, go summon. Then that's going to bring out Frost, activate Tip to go search, go grab Dispelling, and then they're going to banish one, activate Dispelling to special summon. That's going to bring out Hugin, and then activate the Fountain effect. So Fountain will now put back and then draw, and that draws into Tip, Blue, and then Lilla. Alright, and they haven't used a normal summon yet or anything, so they could still normal summon that, get good value out of it just by doing the link plays with this. They're not going to be able to summon from deck, but the Tip was also a crazy draw. Normal summon, and then link off into Sprint effect to go dump. So Sprint's gonna go ahead and dump the Kelsey, and then summon effect, bring back. Okay. I guess we just wanted to sprint dump something. Like it's an interruption. And then summon effect, bring back from the graveyard. And then effect to draw one. Okay, that draws into evenly. Link those off, go into the Kelsey, set starter, and then pass. They draw Levy. Okay, so they're thinking here. I was gonna say they may think about just scooping, but normal summon out Tracer, and then link that off, go into Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon effect to go search, go grab Boot Sector Launch. I was gonna say search, but at the same time I was saying sector. And then Frost to draw one. Frost draws into Freezing Curses. A little bit unfortunate, but it'll be good next turn. Activate Boot, Tip to go search, grab Destruction. And then they gotta banish one. So this time around, they banish a Sornier. And then Boot effect to summon back from the graveyard. Chain Destruction to pop it, make them banish 4. And then activate the Fountain effect to go draw. Doesn't even wait until they could draw 3. They're just going to draw 2 off of it. Draw evenly, Dispelling, and then go Small World, Driver, Nib into Lubellion. Okay. And then after that resolves, they could go Dispelling just to rip a card. Just simply make them lose cards, because we have a lot of interruptions, so every time they lose a card, it's going to be harder to play through. Hits Chaos Space, make them banish. The Chaos Space is not live currently. Then on resolution, starter goes summon, starter bring out red, lose life points. Okay, then Lubellion effect, discard, chain red to negate that. Just goes ahead and gets rid of Sprint. I'm confused. If we just planned on negating Lubellion there, wouldn't the play have been starter, summon red, Sprint effect, detach from Gigantic, bounce Striker Dragon, and then we could red tribute to negate Lubellion, but then like we also just outed Striker Dragon. So it was like a little bit of a misplay. And then activate Baldrake. Baldrake's gonna go banish from their graveyard to summon. So hit the Kelsey out of their grave. Okay. And then link off, go into Romulus. Romulus effect to go search, grab Ravine. And then summon out Levy by banishing Lights and Darks, effect to pop. They're going to chain Freezing to negate and make them banish. They scoop. On to the next game now. we get to see the Dragon player go first. We got Druid Worm, Red MD, Levy, Black Metal, Quick Launch. They have Driver, Destruction, Starter, Evenly, Gamma. It always sucks to draw like Gamma with Driver, but it always just sucks to draw Driver in general. And they're going to go Normal Summon, Black Metal. It also feels so good when your opponent activates Gamma and you're like, alright, yeah, like that sucks, that hurts. And then they summon Driver from hand and you're like, oh, wait a second, it's actually not that bad. They just spent 2 cards to hand trap me there, that's fine. Summon out Striker Dragon 1, no Black Metal, they only play 1 Red MD. And then go grab Boot. Afterwards, banish Strikers, summon Red MD effect to summon back from the graveyard. That goes through, they don't try to stop that. And then afterwards, link those off, go into Romulus effect, chain Gamma on that. So that's pretty good. Activate Quick Launch, go summon, go bring out Tracer. I guess it's only fair. They draw Gamma with Driver, we drew Black Metal with Red MD. We both lost free value. Summon out Tracer, activate Druid Worm, banish the Black Metal, summon out Druid. They can actually use those to go in the floor, and then we can boot summon back out Tracer. So activate Boot effect, summon back out Tracer from the graveyard. Tracer effect, pop Boot, go summon, bring out Recharger, and then use those, go into Savage effect to equip Romulus, summon Levy by banishing 3 darks, effect, rip a card from your hand. So they're only going to have 3 cards, and we have Savage and Fleur. They draw Freezing. Okay, Battle Phase, activate Evenly, Savage negate, main phase 2, activate Starter. They said sure, so it's going to bring out Blue. And then Blue effect, chain Fleur to try to negate that. Then that's going to chain Freezing to negate and make him banish. That's a pretty good top deck to be able to actually try to do something here. The only problem is they still have so many big bodies. They said, I side the other starter. What? You mean Jet? I'm confused. Oh, they sided out the other starter. Like they don't have a Jet target to search. Okay. So did it really matter? How are you clearing anything? It is indeed a bit tough to out really big bodies like that. I mean, they're in main phase 2. They used a Runick spell. They have to out the bodies. If they don't, Savage is an interruption on the next turn. Fleur's gonna pop and could bring back. We got Lubellion, Nib, Ogre, Tracer, Black Metal. They have Dispelling, Blue, Grave of the Super Ancient Organism, Destruction, and Slumber. So they're going to activate Dispelling. Dispelling, go bring out the Hugin effect. Discard Destruction, go Search. Then it's going to grab Runick Fountain. Activate Fountain, special summon out Blue. Blue effect, go Search. Go grab Jet. Yup. And then summon out Jet. It's because, pretty sure Vin's build was playing 2 Runick Starter in the deck. Or not Runick Starter, whoa, Spright Starter in the deck. So if they sided out one going second, then, you know, they only have 1. Oh, okay, they went to go Overlay. Did a little misclick. Okay, Overlay, summon out Gigantic effect, chain Ogre, and then in response, they're going to chain Slumber. Okay, so, oh, they're going to special summon. You don't really have to do all that if you don't want to. I guess maybe we don't want to banish off of their deck specifically, because we could have just Slumber target Gigantic just to like use the protection effect from Ogre. Instead, we're going to go ahead and use our Hugin, so I don't know if I completely agree with. But it is fine. It's not like we can nib middle of the chain link. Oh, okay, we're going to go ahead and see Dragons just submit defeat there. Yeah, there's not much that they were able to do. Just because, I mean, they were getting comboed. Nib's dead. They have Black Metal, Tracer, Lubellion. And the thing is, they didn't even know about the Grave of the Super Ancient Organism, which just, like, shuts down part of the deck. Like, if they go search Red MD, that's not going to do anything. The Bestials that you summon, like Magma and stuff, they're not going to do anything. The match was only about 16 minutes long, and we do see Dragons end up losing there. Dragons are a cool deck. We've seen a lot of people play them recently, especially after we saw people play them at YCS London. And, I mean, it's cool. I enjoy seeing Dragons. I'm always going to love them, especially, I really like Lubellion, too. I really like the Bestial engine. I wish they were good right now, because, like, I think branded Regained is one of the best cards in the game. Like, you know, during tier format and all that, you know, I even played like Zodiac Bestial just because of how good Regained was. Like, at first it was because I was like, oh, you know, Bestials are hand traps, DD Crow, ha 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 ha, and then I was like, wait, it's actually just Regained. I just play Regained control with a bunch of other going second cards, and sometimes I can just win games when I'm not supposed to. But alright, that's going to be it for the video, and with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.